These are Family Guy cutaways that don't exist.
He's like, I was more frustrated than Michelangelo when he dropped one of his brushes. And it's like him in the Sistine Chapel, like all the way up at the ceiling, and he drops the brush, and he's like, toss it up, toss it up, toss it up. And the guy keeps missing.
He goes, this is more pressure than when I had a free throw to win the state championship. And it's him at the free throw line, and the announcers are like explaining the gravity of the situation. They're like, the whole game relies on this shot. And then right as he's about to shoot it, he shits his pants and throws the ball into the stands, and it hits one of the concession guys, and the concession guy falls all the way down the stairs and dies. And then Peter goes to his funeral, is crying on his grave after everyone leaves, and they give Peter the ashes to go scatter in the ocean. So he goes to this beautiful cliff in Maine, and as he goes to throw the ashes into the ocean, he shits himself again and throws it into the woods, and he can't find the ashes.
That's great. Peter goes, that's why you never want to be the first guy to find something. Like when they found the Grand Canyon, and it shows a big group of guys finding the Grand Canyon, and the first one's like, oh, what the, and then they all fall off until they've piled up to where the guy can see that they're falling off, and then he stops.
He goes, that's crazy. That's as crazy as me at a Black Friday sale. It's everyone going crazy, and then someone grabs the same Xbox as him, and he turns into like a Hulk beast and starts smashing the guy around until he dies.
That's awesome. I felt like the guy who fell asleep in the Trojan horse. He just wakes up and looks out, and he's like, oh no. And he just goes back to bed.
I like that. He goes, I haven't been this scared since the first time I got high. And it's all of them in a basement with a joint. And the second Peter takes a puff, he shoots through the roof and goes out into space.
That reminds me of when the astronauts found out the moon is boring. It's just like right after they did like the broadcast, and then they're just there like, all right, so what now? And then they get bored and leave.
I love it.